long sleeves in this building.
Coach, for day two, how was the emphasis on defense, and what did you see from the scrimmages? I know it's kind of early still, but what did you see from those, the way the first team, second team carried themselves?
I saw we have a lot of work to do. It's day two, obviously, and we've done a good job of putting things in, but we scrimmaged quite a bit today, and it's evident that it doesn't just happen overnight. It's gonna be a process for us, and we're gonna have to learn from mistakes and watch film and get better as a result. But today was good just because we were able to kind of see it in action. But it's gonna be tough.
So you guys expecting it to go, more smooth? Last year was a real positive, upbeat day. Were they expecting a little smooth sailing when today started?
I think that's natural to think that things are going to be easier than they possibly could be, and I think we found out today how tough it could be. It was a good day for sure, but there were mistakes that we had to correct, and things didn't go exactly the way people wanted them to. So we got to do better.
What are you referring to? What kind of stuff?
No, just like turnovers when you're not in the right spot, and runs where the one team is going on a bigger run than you want them to, or people are missing shots when they don't want to miss shots, like just natural, regular stuff. But when you come off a really positive summer and a positive day, and then you have a day where the shots aren't going in the way you want them to, and things aren't as easy as they were the day before, and the defense is a little bit tougher from one team than it is for the other team. There's some frustration that goes along with it, so it's natural.
How are the guys kind of responding to that frustration? Like, how are the guys kind of responding to today?
It's a process. There's frustration initially, and then there's communication, and then there's coming together in those moments. So there was some frustration out there today because things weren't going right, but then as the scrimmage went along and they relaxed a little bit and they were positive with each other, they got better.
Coach, when you talk about the mistakes that they made today, does that make Sunday's game just that much more important? Even though it's a preseason game, it might be the first one, but just to clean up those mistakes for the season?
Not really. We're taking this as a whole 3 weeks or whatever it is. So that game isn't more important than today's practice to me. We gotta hit every kind of concept that we're going through during practice, and then we'll be able to exercise it during the game on Sunday. But no, it doesn't take on any more importance than it would have if we would have had a great day today.
Coach Jalen, compared to where he finished last year, he finished the year with that run of scoring. Where is he compared to that?
It's hard to say. He was good today. He was making shots. He was getting to the rim. Defensively, he's a lot better as far as being in the right spots and being able to anticipate plays. So it seems like he's kind of, taking what he learned last year and applying it, which is what we want.
Coach, how much of those mistakes and the things that you didn't see what you want to see today has to do with continuity? As far as the players being able to blend in with each other, learn each other's styles and things like that. But you have a group coming off Summer League and you got a group coming off the NBA season.
So much of it is the continuity part. So much of it is day two. You can't expect, and I told him this, you can't expect to be perfect on day two. We're going to make some mistakes, and then there's frustration that comes along with that. Understanding that, we want to be frustrated, but there has to be a level of patience that goes along with it, and learning from it instead of being frustrated with it. But a lot of it has to do with continuity and new groups playing together and day two stuff.
Eric might have been being humble when I tried to ask him this, but are there times he does veteran things to the kids? Get to the rim or beat them, they'll learn.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When he turns the corner, he's got those big shoulders and he finishes and everybody's like, there's Eric. And then if he's defending the post, he's like, I don't need any help, or on the perimeter. I don't need much help. So, he does it very much by example. But, there are things that guys are like, That's just what he does.
But those are things he can do against veteran players,
For
too.
sure. Yeah.
Are there things that you got to learn the NBA that he already, he learned 10 years ago that he tricks, or pulls the veteran things on guys?
I wouldn't say it's like tricks or anything. It's more of just like know-how, that stands out when he's on the floor. So, yeah, he doesn't like pull the chair or do stuff like that, like little tricks or grab a guy as he's coming off the screen. But he has such good technique that's the thing I want him to learn from, as opposed to like the.
Just one quick one. We saw a Jalen moment. It was like way above the rim, but we were standing. I didn't see the rim or anything, and nobody reacted. Is that just how it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just up there all the time.
I reacted, but but yeah, that's kind of what it is. That's the Jalen that we've seen last year and during the summer.
Coach, during the summer, you talked about taking notes about the playoff things you're seeing by other teams. How much of that carried over to 2 days in camp? What you've seen, and do you have to add more notes to what you're seeing from these guys now?
Not much. I mean, I would say that kind of led to the preparation for all of camp, right? So I don't feel like I need to add anything. We just need to get better at what we're doing.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep.